What's up YouTube, Warstu here with a video on Avengers 4. So let's go over a potential leak again, seeing as it would be interesting and we can talk about some topic points that's in this supposed leak. So careful for spoilers if you haven't watched Ant-Man and you haven't watched Infinity War. So it says, Iron Man assembles the Avengers and decides to build the Infinity Gauntlet to undo everything that Thanos did. Yes, that will be true. And it's going to be a similar story to how Thor made the Stormbreaker, because there was a partially made Infinity Gauntlet there. I presume they're going to have to go there at some point for help, I presume. They recruit Ant-Man to help them time travel through time and space using the quantum realm to retrieve the Infinity Stone from different time periods. No, how can Tony Stark recruit Ant-Man when Ant-Man is stuck in the quantum realm? But obviously due to the time vortex, I think it will be a collaboration between the two, but I don't think they recruit Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man's going to go to Tony and realize that he's got no idea what's going on and probably tell him what's happened. Thanos becomes hell-bent on trying to ruin their plans. Potentially he's going to have to be the villain at some point, although there are rumours going around that the new villain for Phase 4 will appear by the end of the movie. The movie evolves around Captain America and Iron Man's relationship. Well, that's going to have to happen. Time allocations have restored Mjolnir, and Cap wields it against Thanos to allow the others to escape, and is killed off, holding Thanos off. So Captain America is going to wield Mjolnir and is going to be killed holding Thanos off. I really hope the strongest Avenger doesn't die. I always joke about who the strongest Avenger is because secretly it's Ant-Man. At one point, Hawkeye must protect the unfinished Stark Gauntlet from Thanos' minions. He plays an instrumental role in defeating Thanos. Well, he's going to have to because he was nowhere to be seen in Infinity War. Thor's subplot centers on him assembling an army to challenge Thanos with Captain Marvel. Pretty interesting. Hulk wields the new Infinity Gauntlet. Interesting. Hulk's subplot centers on Banner, and Hulk finally merges to become Professor Hulk. He is the one that ultimately wields the Stark Gauntlet against Thanos and loses arm in the process. I mean, this makes sense because Hulk can't die, and obviously they're having a fight between each other in Infinity War because Hulk just doesn't want to come out to fight people. Hulk wants to be clever, so this part makes sense. Nebula's subplot centers on her efforts to redeem herself. At one point, she fights her murderous past self, which is interesting because we are going to see different versions of the same character. Like, we're going to see a different version of Loki, etc. So that, I believe, will come true. Several MCU movies are revisited and retconned, probably not permanently, such as Avengers retrieving the Power Stone, creating a timeline where the Guardians of the Galaxy never came together. Now, that could be very interesting, I think. There's a pivot scene between Doctor Strange and a fully CGI character being shot on a secret location with a skeleton crew, which takes up a portion of the size of the budget. Now, that is interesting, and we did do a different video about that. The Avengers 4 logo and Captain America and Marvel. Captain America would die according to the leak, but we're not so sure. Maybe Ant-Man instead. They conclude with only 2 of the original Avengers will survive. Cap, Stark, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow are meant to survive. Cap dies. Only 2 of the original Avengers are meant to survive. Interesting. The title was meant to be Infinity Gauntlet at one point, but it might have changed due to Zoe accidentally leaking it. So this is pretty interesting, guys. Let me know in the comment box down below. Do you think any of this is real? I mean, Captain America could wield Mjolnir. Ant-Man will use the quantum realm for time traveling. Hulk wielding the Infinity Gauntlet does make the most sense, although some people think Iron Man's going to do it in a Thanos buster. That would make a pretty cool sense. So who would you prefer to wield it, Iron Man or Hulk? Hulk can't die, but if Hulk loses arm, that will be pretty interesting. So this leak is pretty interesting, but now we've seen the Ant-Man movie, I don't really think much of it changes. I think parts of this could be partially true. The person that uploaded it was 90% correct on his information about Infinity War before that movie actually came out, so the source is credible in certain ways. So is the leak true? Will Hulk wield the Infinity Gauntlet or won't he? Anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment. If you want to talk to me down below in the comment section, make sure to subscribe and we can talk about anything down below. If I pronounced anything wrong, just let me know down below and I will explain why I said something wrong. Anyway guys, I will catch you in a video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.